Welcome to Tom Time, episode 17. Today's topic, how to create a mindset of embracing change and courage versus maintaining anxiety and procrastination. Let me start with a simple observation. Digital transformation is not a technology problem. It's a human challenge, and more specifically, it's a mindset topic. No matter how powerful your AI tools are, if your people are stuck in hesitation, doubt, or even resistance, any transformation will stall before it even begins. I am seeing this quite frequently. Organizations invest heavily in IT innovation. They bring in legal tech, AI tools, new processes, optimized workflows, and yet nothing really changes. Why? Because beneath the surface, there is something stronger than strategy, and it is unspoken. It is fear. It is uncertainty. It is procrastination. So, in today's Tome Time, I want to talk about how do we move from anxiety and hesitation to courage and momentum. No one can force that shift, but we can build the conditions for it together. From my experience, any mindset transformation stands on 5 key pillars. Now let's start with the toughest one. Embrace the procrastinators or say farewell to them eventually. Every transformation journey has them, and it is okay, especially at the beginning. How to identify these individuals? They are the ones who say, let's wait, let's analyze, maybe next quarter. What they really mean, however, is this: I am not comfortable with this. I don't want this. Leave me alone. Now, here is one very important distinction. There are 2 types of procrastinators. One are those who are uncertain, but they can be brought along. And 2, there are those who are fundamentally resistant no matter what, and they will slow everything down. We have to understand the difference and judge accordingly. Because if we tolerate the second category, persistent procrastination, we are not being empathetic, we are killing momentum and ultimately our entire transformation journey. If we allow these blockers to dominate the pace, we don't have a transformation problem, we actually have a leadership problem. So what do we do? We embrace the willing, those who are open, curious, maybe skeptical at the beginning, but still engaged. And you challenge and confront the blockers. That does not instantly mean letting people go, but it means setting clear expectations, creating clear accountability, making it very clear that standing still is not an option. Because in my view, well-planned, well-intended, and well-executed transformation is not a democracy. Momentum needs direction. Pillar number 2, full clarity over complexity. Let's advance to why people hesitate joining a transformation journey in the first place. Most of the time, it is not resistance, it is confusion. Because transformations stay too abstract, they stay too much in buzzwords, and we all know these terms. We are embracing a digital transformation program. Let's start the AI adoption journey. We are becoming a future-ready AI-first organization. Now that sounds impressive, but for a team, it means nothing. If people do not understand why change is needed, what is actually happening, what it means for them individually, and where this is all going, they will default to what they know. And what they know now is the status quo. So we need to make the future understandable and visible, not abstract, not strategic, real. How? Show people what works in the future will look like, how work will change, and how will that be better than now. How roles evolve and will individually benefit people, what teams gain and not just what they will lose, and how AI supports and not substitutes people. Change must be presented in a personal way, tangibly, via pain points and immediate benefits. For example, where are people wasting time? What frustrates them daily? What slows them down? And what are the immediate benefits of change? Less manual work, faster results, better outcome, more meaningful tasks. In essence, there is one answer that needs to be given to this simple question. What does this transformation mean for me, for you, now, not next quarter and not next year? Instant clarity reduces anxiety, and clarity creates momentum. Number 3, progress over perfection. Organizations wait for the perfect solution, the perfect strategy, the perfect timing, the perfect AI tool, maybe even the perfect budget. And while they are waiting, nothing happens. Perfection is procrastination in disguise. If you want momentum, you want progress. Certainly not blindfolded one. Small wins, quick iterations, fast learning, always connected to the target operating model. Action creates confidence and energy. When people see progress, even imperfect one, they start to understand this is not another consultant-driven restructuring project. Belief and confidence will follow, and they are the fuel of any transformation. Now, here's my 4th pillar: involvement over instruction. Have you ever tried to force change upon a team? I am sure the answer is no, because it does not work. Don't let change be imposed from the outside either. People don't support what they don't help to create. If transformation is something that is done to them, for example, by large numbers of outside consultants, they will resist it. But if they are part of the journey, if they contribute, if they have ownership, now suddenly skeptics become contributors, and contributors become advocates and ambassadors. Involve your people early, not just in final execution, but in thinking and design. And don't copy just what others are doing or react to competitors' announcements. Adopt legal AI tools because everybody else is doing it. That is not transformation, that is imitation. And nobody will develop a sense of ownership and pride if transformation is just a copycat. So in sum, buy-in, organizational buy-in, is not something you announce in a town hall or leadership team meeting. Buy-in is also not created by copying, even with pride. Buying into a digital transformation journey is something that has to be built inside, from top to bottom and bottom up. Now, finally, pillar number 5, courage over comfort. Yes, we all know it. Transformation is uncomfortable. There's no doubt about it. It challenges people's identities. It challenges established expertise. It challenges comfortable routines. But if your organization is designed for such comfort, you will never transform. The seeds that need to be planted for positive, sustainable change and transformation are experimentation, try things out, failure culture, lived by leaders and not just artificially on paper, learning together as a team, and finally, courage. And courage is not the absence of fear. It's acting despite of it. Courage also spreads. When one person steps forward, others will naturally follow. And one team that experiments will get other teams become curious and ask questions. When leadership is all in change and transformation, trust increases even more and people certainly will follow. So let's bring this episode of Tom Time together. If you want to move from anxiety to courage, from hesitation to momentum, focus on these 5 pillars. Number 1, embrace procrastination and finally address it. Number 2, create clarity in detail. Number 3, reward progress and communicate it. Number 4, involve people, do not instruct them. Number 5, build a culture of courage and experimentation. Technology does not transform organizations. People do. The real transformation happens when people stop asking, why should we change? And start asking, how can we become better? In closing, Tom Time today, here's my question for you. Are you still managing resistance or are you actively building courage? Let me and my team at Transforming.legal help you wherever you are in this journey. Thank you for tuning in into this episode of Tom Time, From Anxiety to Courage, the mindset shift behind real transformation. Hope to see you again next week. Thank you so much. Take care.